Well, hello, friend. Hope you're doing well today. Hello to all my quarantine friends from around the world. That's right, everybody's gathering from around the globe to touch base with Mr. Dave and tell me that you're enjoying my Quarantunes videos. That is super. Something to do that's constructive, it's artistic, it gets your creative juices flowing. It's a lot of fun. We just simply draw characters. Cartoon characters to be exact. And we're using pencils and markers, and I'm even having fun coloring my drawings afterwards. And for example, yesterday we started talking about two characters. Here they are, I've colored them. Two mismatched socks. Professor Argyle and Jim Sock. Two mismatched socks. And it got us thinking about, I wonder what would happen if they had to live together in the same sock drawer. Wow, you can see they're opposites, right? Professor Argyle and Jim Sock, he's having a ball over here. And we imagined that this character was saying, keep it down, I'm trying to study, I'm trying to read, right? And I hope you took that cue and you perhaps started making a comic. Remember, when we make comics, the story really takes shape once we introduce conflict. Remember that? Trouble, a problem, some sort of obstacle. Okay, and so with these characters, you can tell by this one drawing, there's going to be some trouble, I think, between them. They're just not seeing eye to eye. Okay, so maybe you've started your comic based on two silly characters like this. That's awesome. All right, today what we're going to do, we are going to draw, I thought what we would do, one of the most popular videos on my channel is one that's called Simple Shapes Make Super Characters. And so I thought what we'd do is take a piece of paper, go ahead and grab your pencil, and just maybe divide it up into 4 sections. And we'll just create 4 different little characters based on 4 simple shapes. All right? No plan in mind, let's just see what we have. Simple shapes, when I talk about simple shapes, it's circles and triangles and rectangles and ovals, that type of thing. So up here, we'll draw this one first. You can see all my marker that comes through there when I go to color them. So the simple shape we're going to start with for this character is, I believe, a rectangle. Let's do a rectangle right there. All right. So with that rectangle, what I want to do, let's see, I think I'll turn, this will be the whole body, the whole head. The head, maybe I need a little bump on the top. So maybe put a half a circle on the top of that. And then let's give him a big nose with an oval. Oval shape. All right. Again, we're just constructing the basic shape of this character. And let's see, some feet. Just come down with some, well, they're not elbow macaronis because they're not curved, but they look like pieces of spaghetti somehow, don't they? Spaghetti with some ovals at the bottom. And those are the basic shapes we need. So here's our character. Let's see, let's give him, I know, with all this medical talk on TV and all the people fighting the COVID-19 and us staying home, maybe we have a doctor here. Is there a doctor in the house? Thankfully there is, so he'll have glasses on. Let's see, we'll see one of his things there. Behind the nose, maybe just a an oval. And boy, oh boy, Mr. Dave, this is getting messy. I hope my viewers can see what I'm doing. But this is how I draw. I draw very loose and I just give the basic shapes in pencil, and then I ink over it, right? And let's see, this doctor's going to have a mustache, so let's do some loopy lines here for a funny little mustache. All right, and let's see. Okay, so just turning this into a body, let's do this. We're going to give him his little doctor coat, the lab coat. Just come straight line, almost like a letter V. And then 2 little lines that come off like that. This one goes up there. And this one goes to the back, and that creates the collar. All right. This comes down. It's a lab coat, comes all the way down. And we put some buttons on there. Maybe a pocket. I always have pockets with something in them. Prescription pads or pens or stethoscope. And so let's see, there's our doctor. Maybe he's got a patch on him for the hospital with a little cross, a red cross, his name tag over here maybe. Okay, for his arm, just do this like a little triangle. Little triangle, and let's see. Oh, we don't want to make it short sleeve. This is a lab coat. This is a lab coat. Let's bring it all the way down to about here. Triangle shape, and just put some fingers poking out of the bottom of that lab coat. Now on this side, a little tiny elbow macaroni, real small. He's looking at somebody's medical chart. So make a rectangle, but it's slanted. It's a clipboard. Little curved line at the top, and he's holding it, so give yourself 1, 2, 3 fingers. All right, that will finish off later. But look at that. There's a little doctor character with just, we started with a rectangle. Quickly ink this. I hope I have time to draw all 4 characters. All right. Real quickly. Are you inking your work too when you're done? Or do you just like to draw it in pencil? Some people prefer just leaving it in pencil. And that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Little red cross right there. Pocket. And there we go. A little name tag under there. Elbow macaronis, looking at your chart. I see here you, let's put that little, you were born. What's he saying about you? Who knows, right? Little shadows under there. Sometimes I like to do these little lines to indicate shading. His glasses, I'm not going to put pupils in there. Watch what I do this time. With glasses, I think I'll do this. Just like you can see the reflection of the glass. All right. Okay, he's got his feet here. Sticks of spaghetti with ovals. There he is. All right. I'll erase that in just a minute. Let's move along to our next character real quick. I don't know if we'll have time to finish all these. Okay, let's do like a teardrop shape. A teardrop shape. So it's like a circle or an oval, but then it comes up to a little point there at the top. I don't know why it does. I just just decided that it would. All right. Eyeballs. We'll see 2 eyes. So an oval here, half an oval right beside it. Maybe another, let's see, how about a long skinny nose? Okay, he's a little concerned. So his expression, his eyebrows, eyelids are going to be like this, upturned. And maybe he's got little hair like that. Maybe he's not even from this planet. Who knows? Okay, come down like this. Let's give him a pair of pants with a line that kind of comes around with a slightly curved line right there. Belt. You can put any shaped belt buckle. Right? He's got his pants on. Let's make him standing like this. Do this. Almost like we were getting ready to draw a full triangle. 2 lines, 3 lines, and then some ovals. That'll become his feet. And this character, is he wearing a shirt? Sure, we'll give him a shirt too. So again, that V shape here. Make the collar just like we did over here. And maybe he's got a short sleeve shirt on. He's a little concerned. I don't know what he is, but it's funny. I don't know why it strikes me as funny. Sometimes, okay, real tiny pupils, don't even have room for the reflection. Long nose. All right, and we're gonna have to, let's see, cheat this down this way. Okay, so you got a real short body for the real compact body. And then pants, upside down letter U, cap it off, straight down for the arms, 1, 2, 3, for the fingers, those little legs, and a little shadow underneath. And see the belt line, pants. And you could do some cross hatching in there. Oh no! What am I gonna do? And if he's wearing shoes, you can just do this for some, indicate some laces. That's pretty cool. All right, we got 2 characters done with simple shapes. How about, let's see, oh, real simple. A circle with 2 tiny eyeballs on the top, right? 1, so circle, 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 nose, fairly big nose. How about this? Come down like this. Give it that smile like right here. Big smile line. His whole body and his head are really kind of one, almost like these characters are. So we could do those in there. And let's see. A funny shape. Okay, elbow macaronis. 1, 2, 1, 2. Big feet, big ovals. All right. Big, thick arm, but short. He's not wearing any clothes because he's an alien, maybe. Dun, dun, dun. He just walks around like a monster. Some triangles for some pointy teeth. Maybe some sprigs of hair sticking out. And we could there we go. How about that? Ooh, I grabbed the big marker this time. Have to be careful how hard I press down with this one. This is a thicker marker. See how I can get that real thick line in there? And this guy, I don't know where he comes from. Do you have a planet in mind? Again, when I draw these, I'm not really planning them out a lot. So when I'm drawing like this, it gives me gets my mind thinking about the stories. Just like we talked about yesterday. Make them a little bumpy maybe. There we go. It's kind of funny, isn't it? So you could think about where he comes from. How did he get here? Does he have any friends or any enemies? A sidekick, perhaps? Who are we going to put over here? Well, this got me thinking about another planet, so let's do this. Make a curved line. Let's make like almost like a hot dog shape. But at the top of the hot dog, do this. Straight out, and then curve it back in. All right, so this might be someone from his planet. It looks a little bit different, but let's see, okay. Maybe this character just has pupils. We don't have the big eye shapes, just pupils. Ooh, how about little antenna? He is from outer space, I think. That's what got me thinking. This looks like some rock creature or something from the moon. So this character will have kind of a little costume on with a ring around the neck. Of course, that tells you he's from outer space. Space. So give him a pair of pants here, maybe a big belt buckle. And let's see, maybe he's just gesturing or holding something out. What's he holding? And this might not be his mouth up here. Let's bring that to there and maybe make his mouth a big weird smile with crumbly little teeth sticking out. And a little elbow macaroni, oval, elbow macaroni, oval. There we go. Maybe he's got a stripe down. Maybe he's like an official, maybe he's a security guard. He's got official pants on there and a stripe down the side. All right, here we go. Let's get to inking this guy. Simple shapes make super characters, or in this case, super weird characters. Right? Are yours coming out as weird as mine? Sometimes it's just best. Don't even plan it. Just start drawing, right? That's fun. Come down here. Got that like a Saturn ring around his neck for the costume. And let's see, eyeballs. We might even be able to leave. Yes, I think we will have room for that little reflection. Weird kind of smile. And I better drop this down. There we go. See how we did that? When we're working in pencil, we can move things around, can't we? This is fun. See, again, who knows what this character is? Some kind of atomic power belt buckle there, maybe. Little horizon line behind him. Boy, oh boy, that was fun. 4 simple shapes, and we created 4 different wacky characters. That was kind of fun, wasn't it? See, then we go and erase our simple shapes that we started with, and just cleans them up a little bit, and of course it gets them ready for colored pencils or crayons if you're going to color them with crayons, or colored marker. Now with colored marker, be careful. Sometimes I use colored markers, but what you have to do is put some newspaper or some extra paper or a magazine beneath your drawing paper. because you know what happens when you use markers? Yeah, look at this. That's a white piece of paper, and all the markers, the ink bleeds through the paper. So you don't want that to end up on your kitchen table. I don't think Mom and Dad will be too happy about that. So if you're going to use markers, make sure you've got plenty of paper underneath or something that can absorb all that extra ink, okay? Well, look at these coming to life. Wonder what color they would be, because these two characters, definitely not human. So you can kind of just have fun with that. Green or purple. Those would be fun colors. Orange, maybe. This is a blast. I hope you had as much fun as I did. As you can tell, I do have fun drawing. I enjoy this just as much, if not more, than you do. This is a lot of fun for me. So we created some fun characters today. Look at that. They all cleaned up. I guess there. Where's my Sharpie? Just to make this line a little darker. There we go. Lots of fun. Once again, simple shapes make super characters. And again, I didn't really plan what we were doing. We just kind of went to town with those shapes, and this is what we ended up with. And again, this gets my mind working, and I start thinking about stories. Where do they live, and what kind of conflict or trouble might they run into to create the interest for that story. All right, hope you had fun today. I know I did. Until next time, be safe, stay well, and take care of one another. All right now, bye-bye.